So welcome back, my boys, and in this episode, I just wanted to go through, just like the thumbnail, and the title suggests, and just give you guys, some stats for the season. Show you guys like the league leaders, show you the rookie report, go over our team stats, where we stand as far as a team, as a team. So, I just wanted to go over some of that stuff and give you guys a chance. We'll look at the award races and stuff like that too. But I just wanted to take this time to give, an episode like this to those of you who really do like to see this type of stuff. So we'll just start off with the league leaders here. I know that a lot of you guys like to see the, the stats for the league leaders. So let's take a look. We'll sort it by points per game. And there you go. So we've actually got 3 players. Look at Brandon Miller, bro. Big shout out to your boy Brandon Miller in his, what year? 4th year in the league. And, by far his best season, man. I mean, he's probably got to be in the running for most improved, I would assume. But we'll see in a few minutes if he is or not. But, he is at 30.8 points per game. As you can see, Luka right behind him at 30.6. And Topic with that same number, 30.6 per game. But look at Luka's. I mean, Luka is literally a half assist off of averaging a 30-point triple-double on the year, man. He's got to be up there with the MVPs. He's got a steal and a half for his average. But Topic, bro, I mean, at 21 years old, this kid, it's just crazy. You guys saw it in the last episode, what he was doing, what he does to us. And I was sitting there thinking, like, man, he really gets up to play the Badgers. But nah, this kid gets up to play everybody. He is an absolute stud so far, up to this point in his career. And I hope that he really continues to do better because he just looks strong so far. He really does. Then you got Wemby at 29 points per game, 14 rebounds, bro. This is like, these are prime Tim Duncan numbers right here. Banchero, 28.2 per game, 7.5 rebounds, 4 assists. Just, all the way around a great player. Banchero, 90 overall. Kyrie still doing his thing at 34 years old, 28.2 points per game. Cade at 27.8. Kuminga on the New York Knicks, carrying that team. That's the team we're going to be playing very, very soon in the next episode. Your boy is actually tearing it up in New York right now. Then our boy Hardy in 9th place. The guy who's not an all-star, by the way. But you know what? Kuminga in a huge market got snubbed as well, right? Hardy, man, 9th in the league at 27.3 per game. Just having a tremendous year. Like, honestly, like, in my opinion, he's he's our MVP for sure. And I just, maybe it's a biased opinion, but I mean, to me, he is all that plus some. Then you got Donovan Mitchell, who just won a 3-point contest in our universe, 27.2 per game. Ant-Man at 27.1. Fox, who we just played, that dropped 50 on our heads, probably upped his average. He's averaging 27. Cam Thomas at 26.7. Scoot right behind him. Then you got Steph still having a great season, man, at 38, which is to be expected. You know what I mean? Steph is just one of them guys, bro. He's one of the best players ever, in my opinion. You got to put him top 10. Jason Tatum, hot on his heels at 16. Giannis, who is injured. I knew he was injured. I knew he was because the Bucks have been having a little bit of a rough go in the regular season here. And I did not see him in the box score last time we played them. Maxey, who had a great year last year. He's been, man, he's just a stud as well in Philly. Jokic, who is broken vertebrae, has him out 2 to 4 months right now. That is so tough for that Nuggets team. They do have Scotty. Hopefully Scotty Barnes is doing big things and carrying that team right now. And then 20th is SGA. We'll take a look at the top 25 here. Garland, Ja, Jalen Green, the young Jalen Green, Zion, and then Halliburton, your boy Tyrese Halliburton, stud for sure, putting up with the 10.7 assists is crazy. We'll take a look at the rebound leaders as well, just out of curiosity. The top 10. You got Mobley at over 15, almost 15 and a half per game is ridiculous. Wemby at 14. Then you got Duran, Jarrett Allen, Chet, Kyle Chua among the league leaders in rebounds with 11.1. Embiid right behind, or, tied up with him. Giannis, Alex Sarr, and Doncic, for having a guard there is always crazy. But Doncic, bro, he's like that. He's that dude, like straight up. Then your assist leaders. Here we go. You got Hallie, SGA, Luka. The only 2 over 10 are Hallie and SGA. Luka, Ja, Collier, your boy Isaiah Collier in 5th place. You love to see it. Isaiah Collier, man, one of the glue guys for the Badgers. He's a staple of this team. Love Isaiah Collier. Then you got Garland, Jokic, Topic, Booker, and Young. And I got to say, man, having a center, among the league leaders in assists is just as impressive as Luka being among the league leaders in rebounds. Then we'll take a quick look at steals and blocks leaders. At the top, you got 2 Knicks. Zay Carter, Jacob Towns Jr., Jimmy Butler, Brandon Miller, Judah Mintz, Kason Wallace, DeAnthony Melton, Justin Edwards, Cody Williams, C-Dub himself, and then OG Anunoby. I forgot that the Nuggets had Cody Williams as well, man. What a stud. They have a good team over there with Cody, Jokic, Scotty Barnes. I really like that Nuggets team. And then blocks. Let's take a look at the leaders. Of course, Wemby, almost 3 a game. Alex Sarr, 2.5. Embiid with 2. Mobley with 2. Chet, Turner, Jaren Jackson Jr. with 2. Look, Jaren Jackson and Wayne Carmichael back-to-back, 1.8 and 2 per game is just amazing. Cooper Flagg right behind them, and then Anthony Davis, and that rounds out the top 10. So now, of course, I know many of you guys are going to be interested in what the rookie report is looking like right now, and here it is, my boys. So, Cameron Boozer still leading the way, man. Over 20 points per game for a rookie is just so amazing. Wemby doing that in real life, right now as well. So, just the talent is crazy. I feel like we're in a golden age for NBA young talent right now. I really do believe that. And then right behind him, you got Terrence Martin of the New York Knicks. Man, this kid... This is a guy that I really wish we had on the team. I am so serious. Like, I really, really like Terrence Martin a lot. Then you got Caden Gonzalez, who got his shot when LaMelo Ball went down with injury, and he has made the most of it. He's basically forced their hand to where they are going to have to find a place for him to play even when LaMelo is back. T. Smothers, right up there at 16.4 per game. And you got Zachary Arenas. Dibanza Wayne, who is obviously injured right now, is 7th amongst rookies. Siobhan Wallace, Jaime Jaquez. I don't know why is Jaquez here, bro. That he shouldn't be here. But Deshaun Addison, Caleb Wilson, Caden Boozer, Malik Thomas, Donnie McBride, Lynn Sessions, Hassan Bader at 11 points per game. Only played 1 game, but, if he keeps on showing up like that, I'm sure they will play him more. BJ Bailey, Vic Dady, who's now getting some playing time. LaShawn Addison, Nam, doing very, very well in the minutes that he is given. Maxwell Powers, Linus actually has been getting some minutes recently. Derek Lively, again, a few of these guys shouldn't be on the list. Patrick Vince, the guy who just got traded at the deadline to the T-Wolves, is injured. He's obviously not a 70 overall, but the injury has bumped him down to a 70, but he's having a good year. I'll look at the top 50 here. So you got Romero, Zeus, Tuff, and if you guys want to pause it, by all means, obviously. Sasser, another guy who shouldn't be on the list, but is. Koa Pete, our boy from the Badgers. Orlando Kane, Kobe Brown, Liam Archer, Jamal Davis Jr., Faraji Council, Chris Cecil, Roman Parker, Fernando Deltano, Nehemiah Hood, Samuel Gallego, Isaiah Anders II, Rex Thornburg, Zoran Phelps, Amir Collins, Logan Little, KK Power, Kofi Holden, Darren Peterson, Lennox Dana, Roop Kaiser, Eddie Nicholas Roy, and then Jude Hudson, rounding out your top 50 on the rookie report right now. So before we take a look at the standings and the award races, I did want to show you boys where we actually sit as far as team stats, like where we match up with the best teams in the league right now, as far as team categories are concerned. So points per game, sorted by points per game, we are in 3rd place, my boys. Look at that. The Pelicans and the Magic, 2 teams that you might not expect, are ahead of us, but we are at 125.5 per game, which is crazy. I mean, I'm so proud of this team. Points allowed per game. Obviously, you want to be toward the bottom of this list. And the Thunder, man, great defense for the Thunder. Obviously, Pelicans are up there. Where are we? So we are about, I guess you would say middle of the pack. We give up about 118.6 per game. And then obviously looking at the differential, we should be somewhere here like, no, we're not. I guess we're toward the bottom in differential? Or did I miss us? I obviously missed us. We're 5th. We're 5th. I went right past it. I can't even believe I missed it, but 5th. Top 5 in the league in differential, which I love. Love to see that, man. I mean, it's a testament to how well we've done this season as a team in general. But look at the Pelicans, bro. 13.6 per game is wild. That's insanity. 3-point percentage. As you can see, the Dallas Mavericks, man, over 40% per game is crazy as a team. The Bulls right behind them. We are top 6, though. We're in 6th place. 38.3%, per game is really good. That is very, very good. I mean, to be in the top 10 in this category in today's NBA, very, very big deal. Free throw percentage, we are probably not going to be, we're probably not even going to be like middle of the pack here, to be honest. We're going to be toward the bottom. 21st, okay. Not as bad as I thought. We're close to 80%, but, I know we've got some just absolutely abysmal free throw shooters on the squad. Offensive rebounds per game, we are actually top 5 in this category as well. 15.5 per game, and you have to figure Wayne Carmichael is a huge part of that. Jaren Jackson as well. Filipowski was probably a big part of that as well, because my man was a beast at putbacks and second chance points and all of that. Taking a look at defensive rebounds per game, we'll just actually look at totals. Let's go to totals. And we are top 5 again, my boys. 4th in the league with 53 per game. Right behind the Thunder, Pelicans, and Jazz. That young Jazz team, man. They're going to have good hustle stats. Assists per game. Surprised to see us at 8th here, but over 30 a game is elite. I mean, that's really, really elite, especially, like I said, in today's NBA, where you see a lot of ISO ball and stuff like that. But the Rockets, Nuggets, Heat, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Bucks, and Pistons ahead of us. But not by much. Not by a whole lot. Steals per game. Steals per game, obviously, we got Ronnie Holland, who is just a prolific steal guy. But let's see where we rank in this category. We're 11th, okay? 11th at over 8 a game is definitely not bad. The league leader is a little over 9 per game. And we lead the league in blocks per game, my boys. This does not surprise me in the least. Not even a little bit, bro. And it's not just Wayne. We have a lot of guys on this team who are just good at block. Even our guards will get blocked from time to time, bro. You see it happen a lot. 7.1 per game. Again, just elite numbers. And it's so good to look at this type of stuff and see where we rank this season as opposed to seasons past. Turnovers per game. Obviously, you want to be toward the bottom of this list. And there we are once again, my boys. Technically, this is 6th place because you want to be low in this number, obviously. 14 per game. Again, in my opinion, elite when the best team in the league only gives it up 13.7 times per game. But the rest of it, I get, bench points, definitely relevant. Let's see, where we rank here. The Bulls, very, very good off the bench. We were top 10. Okay, 43, almost 44 points a game off the bench. Again, very, very, very effective. And I'm very, very proud of our bench unit for sure. And we'll be looking to strengthen that up in years to come. Because I feel like that a strong bench, is really, really, defense and bench are such a huge part of what wins you championships in this league. But let's take a quick look at the award races, my boys, because I'm sure that you guys are going to be curious to see this one. So you got Evan Mobley, who's injured right now with a bruised left hip, is actually leading for MVP with Wemby, Luka, SGA, and Cade right behind him. I guess I can see why, because it's not just the points per game. I mean, look at the rebounds. Almost 15.5 rebounds a game is, again, that's just elite. And he's even got good court vision, bro, with the almost 5 assists. And then he's going to be up there for Defensive Player of the Year as well, I'm sure. So you could see why, just all the way around, he'd be up there for MVP. Then, of course, Rookie of the Year, Cam Boozer in the lead for this. But Wayne is right behind him, my boys. Right behind him. And again, you have to think that this is because of just all-around game and because of the hype around him as well. He's getting those votes because of the hype. And I like it because it makes it feel more realistic, right? Because you got like a guy like Wemby who's on the Spurs, where the Spurs, in a year like this where the rest of the team is not so great, they got some talent. They got Vassell, Keldon Johnson. They got some guys that we like, on the team in real life. But, he's getting those votes because of all the hype that was around him. And it wouldn't have mattered what team he went to. If he performed well enough, he would have been getting the votes. And it's the same with Wayne Carmichael. Bro, his debut was just super overhyped. And, you knew that if he performed even decent, that he was going to be up there for Rookie of the Year with the candidates. And, he's right there with them. And I love to see it. Terrence Martin, T. Smothers, and Arenas on the list as well, which is super, super cool. 6th Man of the Year, Khalil Ware, is up there on the list. You don't usually see big men, up there on the list, but I love to see this. I mean, we've seen a few over the years, but Amen Thompson up there as well. Terrence Martin. This kid, man, like I said, he's going to be on a few of these. Liam McNeely and B-Pod up there as well. Defensive Player of the Year, like I said, I knew Mobley would be right up there. Victor, Giannis, Sar, and Chet, but it's Wemby leading the way, at least right now. Most improved, bro. Topic, your boy Topic. I can't believe Brandon Miller's not on the list, but Topic, Jacoby Walter, another absolutely ridiculously talented prospect, guy who's only 22 in our world right now. Risa Sher, Aiden McCauley on the list. You'd love to see that. And then Justin Edwards, who's having himself a hell of a season. Kia clutch player. Maxey leading the way. And look at your boy Hardy on the list. Clutch player, bro. He's got that clutch gene. Love Jaden Hardy, man. I swear to God, I'm so glad. It's so funny because I was actually like on the fence when we did the draft. When we did that expansion draft. I was on the fence about whether or not we were going to take him. And it's just crazy, like, that he is now the guy that we have built our future around. Lillard on this list as well. Cam Thomas and Paolo Banchero. Cam Thomas having a crazy season, man. But yeah, definitely some deserving guys in this award race right now. So yeah, like I said, my boys, I just wanted to give you guys, a look at some of the stats, a little bit of a deeper look at some of the things that we can't really go, that I don't have a lot of time to go too deep into, during some of the episodes. And, but, if you guys want to see more of this, if you guys want me to go even deeper into it, go into like the training, go into like the game plan and stuff like that. Cause this is all stuff that I do off camera. You know what I mean? This is all stuff that I do, I'm invested in this 100% when I'm not recording, and I make all of this stuff as realistic as I possibly can. And, just to keep the series fresh and keep it going. But it's not stuff that I can always fit into an episode. If you guys want to see more of this type of stuff, like the video or comment or do, however you guys want to let me know that you like it, I'll continue to do this type of thing. And any suggestions you guys have, just let me know and I will definitely bring more of these detailed type videos to you guys so you guys get a little bit more of an in-depth look, at what's going on, in our universe and stuff like that. But we will be back very, very soon, my boys, for this March 11th matchup against the New York Knicks. And then, of course, we will be going even further, deeper into the season because the end of the year is right around the corner. We will literally be like a month away after we play that Knicks game. But anyway, as always, my boys, so much love to all of you that are here for another video. And like I said, man, if this is your type of thing, definitely let me know and I'll do more of it. Definitely can't wait to see you guys back for that March 11th game and plenty more, down the road as we make our way to the end of the season here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.